If you want to inspect the circus, you're welcome to, but from an animal rights perspective, I'm going to just come out right and say it that there are plenty of abuses that you're going to find here, so you might as well just write me up right now.
I already have the forms halfway filled out.
Yeah,
You're a circus in this day and age, in the 21st century, that still uses large animals in its act.
Yeah, plus we're a Republican circus.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so we pretend like no evolution in science or human rights or animal rights or any progress at all has been made in the last 200 years, basically.
That man over there is straight up just kicking an elephant over and over again.
It's his right as a human to kick that elephant until it's dead. That's his God-given right as a white human man.
And the beastly horde approached the castle gates as a ruinous multitude of malice, but the king was prepared. For the blue wizard had warned him. There will be danger, and there will be crossbows.
Welcome to There Will Be Crossbows. My name is John. This is James. James, good to see you. I see you still have both of your ears.
I do have both of my ears. Speaking of ears, John, the theme of this week's show is nose. No, wait, sorry. There's an error in my notes. The theme is actually ears.
Yes. Nose is for a date in the future.
They tried to suggest it, but we said nose. Cut that part, please. Please don't put that in.
Yeah, we'll edit that part out.
I like ears. I guess, I take them for granted probably because mine work okay.
If you look at them, they're an odd thing. They're weirdly shaped, and now that I think about it, they're ugly and I hate them. But what else are you gonna do?
If you were some sort of smooth-faced alien and you came to Earth, you'd be like, these Earthlings are kind of cute. Oh my God, what the hell is sticking out the sides of their heads?
What a weirdly wrinkled, fleshy appendage that is.
I know, right? Like the human form has, a lot of things going for it. But man, these things are weird. Yeah, I don't even want to look at mine anymore. I'm getting self-conscious.
I know. They just flap in the breeze for anyone to see at any moment. The only thing that rivals the ears as far as ugliness are the testicles, and we hide that shit away.
Oh, sorry. I realize this is going to make the improv hard. Okay, I'll deal with looking at my own ugly ears.
And that's the reason that we keep them out for everybody to see, is that they're so useful.
I guess we've determined that ears are a double-edged sword. Necessary, but hideous.
People have described me that same way. Mostly my children. I'm not that necessary to anybody else.
You're necessary to me, John. Ears and all.
I suppose to everybody else, I'm more testicular. Nice to have, but unnecessary when you really think about it. Still hideous.
Well,
James is like, I have no comment. I do not know where to go with this. We're going to drop this and move on.
As long as we can agree that there's going to be no scenes involving testicles, I'm ready to go ahead with the show.
Oh, no. That's why I dropped that right now. We get that done. We get it out of the way. It does not have to return.
Great, because if they come up in one scene, you know what's happening.
There will be crossbows.
Oh, yeah, there will be. If there are testicles, then there will be crossbows.
What is that sound?
I don't hear anything. I'm sorry. You always hear things that I don't hear.
It's a very high, annoying sound. It's like...
I mean, I hear you making that sound, that... I hear you making that. I don't hear anything else that sounds like that, though.
It's like that, only it's higher pitched. Good job on matching my exact pitch, by the way. That's nice.
Thank you. Well, we didn't both make it an a cappella choir for nothing.
Oh, by the way, we ought to think about getting the quartet back together.
Really? You think Sean and Fiona still have it in them? We left on pretty bad terms.
Yeah, but the pandemic is over now. People are going to want entertainment. We should start practicing now so that when it's time for audiences, we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I've realized a lot about myself in the last... God, I'm starting to hear it, I think. I think I hear it.
What does it sound like to you?
I think I'm just remembering you say it. But in my head now, all I'm hearing is...
Okay, well, it's like that, but it's a higher pitch and it's like more annoying. It's more present.
Right,
I feel like
sorry.
it's in this side of the room somewhere.
So more like...
Yeah, kind of like that, except more like...
I feel like I do hear it. I'm just going to look outside really quick just to see if there's...
What would be outside making that kind of noise?
Bats, honey. It's probably bats. They communicate through echolocation like whales.
Oh my God, there are hundreds of bats.
Yep. Sure enough. The entire house is surrounded by bats.
There is a bat right behind you.
Oh my God.
It is just sitting there and it is going...
What was that? Like...
Only like higher. It's like higher pitch, and it's like looking at you with its wrinkled, ugly bat face. Like, no wonder they come out only in the dark if you look like that. It's like looking at an entire creature made of ears. Don't.
All right, little Timmy, the last part of this physical exam is that I am going to test your hearing.
Are you gonna look in there?
Eventually, but the first part is just a verbal test. I'm going to lean in close, whisper a word, and you tell me if you heard the word correctly or not.
Okay, I'm ready. So far, so good. I'm hearing everything you're saying.
Okay, great. Are you ready for it to begin?
Ready.
Timmy, you're a terrible fucking human. I'm gonna murder you. Okay, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you told me the same thing my mom tells me every morning when I wake up.
This is kind of a weird thing to talk about on the second date, but thank you for wanting to go out with me a second time. But I think we need to be honest with each other at this point. I'm not that into you on a physical attractiveness level.
I get that a lot. I can't say that I am the most attractive person on the outside, but inside, I'm a fantastic conversationalist. I'm empathetic and kind. I'm intelligent. I have advanced degrees in neuroscience. And you would have a hard time finding someone better than me. Just if I may sell myself for a moment. Anything on the outside could be fixed by modern medicine.
Right. But it hasn't been.
Well, no, I've never found it to be an impediment to my life in any way.
Really?
Because the inside of me is so spectacular. I know that comes off sounding really vain, but I feel like this is the time for it.
Here's the thing, though. Even if I could get past your 6.5-inch long nose and your, frankly, I'm going to just say it, Dumbo ears, the fact that you said that you're, kind and empathetic and a good conversationalist is sort of belayed by the fact that you just talked about yourself in slightly arrogant praise for a couple minutes straight.
When you are on the precipice of a relationship ending, that is the time to take drastic action. I think we've established through our couple dates that this is not my MO.
No. I'm torn here because, like, I gotta be honest, our first date was some of the most fun I've ever had. I've never had anybody take me to an amusement park and a butter factory.
If we get to date number 3, I think it's important that we slap a condom on this nose, and I'm going to take you places you've never been before.
So when are you free next week?
Fiona, Sean, hey, I think what Harry would have wanted is for the 3 of us to get back together and perform again. Let's take this act on the road.
I don't know, Jeremy. We left on pretty bad terms. You said some incredibly hurtful things about Sean.
And all of those things were true. But that doesn't mean we can't just move on. They were things that needed to be said. I mean, Sean, you've got a butt chin. It's a chin that looks like a butt, okay? You should have kept the beard.
You didn't have to say it. We all knew it, but you didn't have to say it. I still can hold a pitch, even with my butt chin, unlike you, asshole. That's not helpful, Sean.
It's, it's important that we acknowledge these things. We're like, hey, I see you. I see your butt chin. I accept your butt chin. But let's not ignore it. Let's not just say, oh, hey, you've got a normal chin, because you don't. It's not just a cleft. It looks like an actual butt.
You don't have to keep talking about this. We know it. I got hurt in a motorcycle accident, and my chin got replaced by an artificial chin. I told you that. Yeah, look, this is the same kind of thing that drove us apart, right? We came to Harry's funeral out of respect for what we once had, but you're asking us to perform with you, and all you can talk about is how hideously ugly Sean is?
It's not just about the ugliness. It's also when, Sean, as the bass, when you get down and you hit those lower notes, the 2 sides of your chin start flapping against each other, and we get that sort of, I mean, you hear about the overtones, but what about the undertones? You've got chin undertones that are like, and it's distracting. I'm willing to put up with it, and I think there's probably, like, we can stuff toilet paper in there or something to prevent that from happening. But it's something we should address.
What? You mean that my butt chin is affecting our music? When I sing songs like, oh, let's go do the show. That's distracting? I gotta be honest, Sean, I want to support you this, but I don't even know what we just heard then. That was really bad.
It's gotten worse over the past year. I know we've all put on a little bit of weight over pandemic, but I feel like yours has gone straight to your chin. Oh, let's go do the show.
You think that's bad? You think that's not music? I'm gonna go. Jeremy, I'll call you later. Maybe there's an a cappella duo in our future.
A cappella duos are very in right now.
Great. Yeah, because I'm just realizing I think I'm done with Sean too. Nobody likes me, huh? I'll form my own a cappella solo group, and all of you will listen, and I'll rise to the top. I'm sure there's going to be another beat to this story, and we're going to see that happen. So, okay, great.
Might as well get to it.
And grab some lunch before we have to see that.
Yeah, let's do it. How do you feel about Chipotle?
Yeah, love it. Sean, You're just decidedly not invited.
I had to find a new ear doctor. My last one was fired.
Yeah, I heard he was saying inappropriate things to you. That's a damn shame, Timmy. I'm sorry that happened. I'll do a hearing test real quick because I know you've already been through a lot. So I'm just going to do basically the test where I say something and you repeat it back to me and see if I said that you heard the same thing that I said. That's all it is.
Okay, you don't have to look in there, right?
No, I don't have to look in there. So I'm just repeat after me.
Okay.
Timmy, I hope that someday you fall into a pit of vipers that disembowel you and make you feel the pain that you've caused your family for being such a terrible child. All right, can you repeat back to me what I said to you?
Yeah, you just said the same thing that we say at prayers before dinner every night.
Is going to take your latest to the auction. Is that blood on the wall?
It's a new thing I'm trying out.
Is the new thing that you murder somebody in your art studio?
Oh no, you see, all I do is I slice myself and I let the blood go skaploosh all over the wall. It's art, baby.
Okay. You know, look, ever since you labeled yourself the Italian Vincent Van Gogh, I was slightly suspicious that you weren't talking about his abstract but evocative art style. You were talking about his self-mutilation.
I'm the new Van Gogh, baby. You're going to see me all over the canvas.
Yeah. This isn't what my clients are interested in purchasing necessarily. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm underselling what you're bringing to the table. Perhaps.
Maybe I need to listen to what you are saying to me when you come to my house. You say, oh, hey, did you murder somebody? And I think, oh, maybe I should murder somebody for art.
No, that was not what I was saying. I was just concerned about the blood on the wall.
No, you say murder people and art people will buy it. People love murder art.
You think you're going to lure some idiot into your home all by himself and then have a prime opportunity to murder him and turn his body into art? Okay.
I already did.
Who? Oh, fuck.
His name is Charlie, and he's in this closet.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was me. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Oh, no. Now I have a witness.
Oh, fuck again. All right, producers. So basically, I want to make another platinum album like the last one because I think that people only bought the Butt Chin debut a cappella solo album because of the novelty of it. So I want to prove that I have musical prowess.
Yeah, baby, you're in. Anything you want to do, you can do it. We believe in you. We believe in your face. We believe in your music.
Thanks for always being such a big supporter of me. You don't think people are just buying my album to mock me?
It doesn't matter, baby. The fact is they're buying your album and we don't care why. You just keep flapping those chins.
Well, his last album was just basically 12 variations on Let's Go to the Show.
Every one of them was a top 10 hit, baby. It doesn't matter if it lacks creativity. As long as the people eat it up, we will keep serving it to them on a silver fucking platter.
Well, you've inspired me. Well, I'm gonna sing this one. You tell me if it's good enough for your album, all right? I got a butt chin. I got a butt chin. They call me butt chin, butt chin, butt chin. What do you think?
John, look, I love it. I could listen to that every day, all day for the rest of my life. We got to think about who's your audience. Your audience are those people who want to hear about you talking about going to the show. The song you just sang completely ignores going to the show.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just sing Let's Go to the Show. It's the only good song I have.
Why mess with a formula that's successful?
All right. Cue up the music. Let's go to the show.
Dynamite, baby.
All right. Wrap it up and sell the record.
We had to find myself a new ear doctor. So thank you for seeing me.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned actually because you're the kid who got two previous ear doctors who are highly qualified and some of the leaders of our field fired instantly upon a single hearing exam.
I think that says more about them and perhaps the profession than it does about me.
I don't know. Well, I'm just going to be walking on eggshells for this exam because I have worked for the last 15 years to get where I am. I'm not about to blow it on some little, watching my words, some little fella who came in who needs an ear exam.
That was very well done.
Thank you. Whew, almost walked right into the deep end there. Well, let's do a hearing exam.
Okay, you don't have to look in my ears, right?
Yeah, I do have to look in your ears. I'm going to skip the part where I say something provocative to you, and I'm just going to look straight in your ears.
Oh, see, this is very different. I don't know about this.
Is there a problem, Timmy? Is there something in your ears that I'm going to be shocked to find?
Maybe.
Well, we're about to find out, I guess.
Don't, for your own good, stop there.
It's bats! It's bats! Ah!
Who's knocking on my door? I'm making art.
Sorry. My name's Little Charlie. I'm from the school newspaper, and I was just wondering if I could do an exclusive interview with you about your art history.
I was just hoping that some young, innocent person would be lured in somehow.
Cool. Well, here I am. I'm not very good at the interviewing thing, so bear with me if my questions are sort of rudimentary.
Charlie, I'm going to level with you. I have not sold an art in 5 months. I have been eating rats and rat parts.
Jesus. Do you want a job at the school newspaper? I mean, even though it's just for the school, they still pay me $5 an hour.
That's quite a good rate.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just thinking out loud here. What would happen if you disappear somewhere, yet you continue to put articles in, they continue to pay you? They wouldn't even know if it was you writing the articles.
I don't understand why I have to disappear for this to work.
Because I would be writing the articles and collecting your paycheck.
Oh, you're going to kidnap and eventually murder me, aren't you?
I was thinking about it.
Well, that's fine. Honestly, I'm like verging on failing math, so this would fix something for me too. So,
Charlie, I'm going to make you famous. You're going to be in art.
That's cool. That's chill. I'm fine with it. Should I just get in that locker you have over there? It seems empty.
Yeah, you go in there. I'm not ready to kill you yet anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Gaccicelli. I appreciate this.
You hang out in there. We share a rat together. We bond.
Hey, record store owner. All I'm seeing here is like all the good music, but do you have that new album from that butt-faced acapella guy?
Oh, yeah. We had to keep it behind the counter here because people kept storming the place.
Oh my God, dude, I can't believe you have a copy. I've been going to every single Barnes & Noble around town. Nobody had it. So thank God my local record store came through.
Yeah, your local record store is where you should go for all of your music needs. I realize that as a record store owner, I'm not the most reliable source on this.
No, local business and all that bullshit. Yeah, all right, just give me Let's Go to the Show Part 2 by Buttface Acapella Dude.
I want you to promise me you're not going to let this go to your head, okay? Because he said this was the last album he was ever going to release.
What? We've only heard 24 versions of Let's Go to the Show. There's got to be more this guy can do.
He said that's it for him, okay? So this is it. Listen to it. We've had So many people, once they've finished listening to it, they've lost the will to live because they have nothing left to look forward to.
Wow. So basically, this is the last 12 times I'll ever hear a new version of Let's Go to the Show by the acapella guy. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll play one every 10 years of my life on my birthday. And then that way I'll die before the record ends and I won't ever run out. And I'll always have another one to look forward to.
I like that idea. I myself have not listened to a single track from this album yet, just because I can't conceive of living in a world where there's no more Let's Go to the Show available for my ears.
Well, all right, man. How much is that going to run me?
$415.35.
Completely fair. Here's my debit card.
Nothing's better than corn fresh off the plant. Here you go. Open that up and have a bite.
Shouldn't corn be cooked?
Oh, no, you can eat it. Everything eats it. Look at this. It's infested with worms. They're having no problem eating raw corn.
Well, if your produce is super fresh, I guess you can eat it raw. Seems to work for the worms. All right, I'll take an ear of your corn.
There you go.
Wait, you're giving me the one with the worms in it?
Yes, they're good for intestinal health.
I'm going to pass. I'll take some of the raspberries, though.
Eat the worm corn. It's going in you one way or another.
You fucking farmer's market fucking sellers and your hard fucking sells. Fine, give me the worm corn.
You're the last ear doctor in town.
Yeah. Well, I retired from my music career and I needed something else to do.
You have a very impressive beard.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm growing it to cover my unusual chin, which I no longer need for music since I have retired. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't have many credentials as an ear doctor, but I'll give you a hearing exam.
You don't have to look in my ears, do you?
No, definitely not. I don't even know what happened to the last guy who did that, but I'm not interested in that whatsoever. All right, we're just gonna do the exam where I say something to you and you tell me what I said back. You know the drill.
Okay.
The doctor does this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Timmy, let's go do the show.
All right, folks. That is all we have for you to listen to today using your ears, which was the subject of the show. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at tying these up in a witty fashion.
I think it was our eeriest show we've ever done.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry I spent so much time earring at no, can't do it. Man, I'm bad at puns. Well, that was the show. If you enjoyed it, then think of us fondly.
And if you did not enjoy it, I'm trying to figure out how I want people to think of us if they didn't enjoy it.
How about lecherously?
Yes, think of us lecherously.
Good. I'm so good at Mad Libs, just really bad at puns.
Enjoy this Mad Lib, which is now scrolling up your screen. Fill it in fast.
Oh, I'm going to fill it in. Okay, shit. Okay, adverb. Fartuously. No, not a word. Shit. Okay, that one's gone.
Oh, we missed it. We missed the plural noun.
Oh, God. Pronoun. That would, too late for that one. It's gone. God, this is going really fast for me to keep up with.
What even is the pluperfect tense?
Yeah, that's highly grammatic for a Mad Lib.
Okay, well, you know, this is already gone. I've lost the whole flow of the story.
Yeah. We whiffed that one. Hopefully, folks at home had better luck.
If they were watching the Mad Lib instead of listening to us talk, they'll be fine.
Well, thanks for checking us out today. If you are watching with us live on our Friday night show, super cool. Hopefully, you had a good time. If not, this show is always available every Saturday as a podcast or as a video show. So keep watching if you enjoy it. Tell a friend and hang out with us on Facebook on the Crossbow Club.
I'm sorry.
I've been working on some new songs since the last album was. All right, I've been working on some new songs since the last album was just 12 different variations of Let's Go to the Show. My favorites. I could do this. Well, since the last album was just basically 12 variations on Let's Go to the Show, the song I wrote myself that only has one line. Why is this so funny to me? Okay, we gotta be done with him just so I stop giggling about it. My music career, and I needed something else to do. So I can't do this character. Yeah, well.
What a stupid character.